The circulatory system. The system that sends nutrients throughout your body, allowing you to survive. It's a complicated process, but with the right organs, anything is possible. The blood goes throughout your body through arteries, supplying it with nutrients through the capillaries. Then, the used blood is taken back to the heart by veins. Without our circulatory system, we would all be dead. The main transporter of the circulatory system is the heart. Without it, the circulatory system is nothing more than a useless system. Your heart is very important. It's the strongest muscle in your body, and it's constantly pumping nutrients throughout your body, keeping you alive. But ladies and gentlemen, so does your voice. Your voice can be compared with your heart. As you speak and express yourself, you're supplying people with your information. Your information is just like the nutrients in your blood. There are many different kinds, and all of them work differently to perform different tasks. Some may change the way people think, others might change the way they live, and possibly a few may just save a life. Though our heart would be nothing without its veins, capillaries, and arteries, just like our voice would be nothing without its listeners, speakers, and debaters. There are many different types of voices, and many different reasons why our voice is important. As Anna Quindlen said, speech is the voice of your heart. Your voice can do incredible things. It can change the way people think, it can overcome your enemies, and most importantly, it can save a life. We see a homeless woman with her child, and we can't help but think, how can we help them? We tend to give them food, money, or clothing. Little do we know how much it means to them. To us, it's just giving things away for them to have. But to them, it's one more day to live. The gifts that we give them are a symbol of our voice and our heart. This is one of the ways our voice can save a life. 407 years ago, our forefathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. The Gettysburg Address, one of the most famous and effective speeches of all time, was spoken through one person, one mouth, and one voice to 15,000 people. Abraham Lincoln, the founder of the Gettysburg Address, made it clear to thousands of people that our soldiers did not die, neither for the Union nor the Confederacy, but rather one nation. He made it clear that we needed to keep fighting for what the founders of this nation wanted, for all men to be created equal. That's what we were fighting for. This was just one voice, and it changed the nation for the better. If one man can do this, imagine what your voice can accomplish. The voice of your brain. In order to see the change you wish to see in the world, you must first dream of it. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that many others had. But the dream was so dangerous to speak of. Very few bothered to speak aloud about it. The dream he had was that one day he will be free. One day, African Americans will become free and equal as everyone else. And so, he had spoken of it. But not to one person. Rather, 250,000 people. With the long process after it, African Americans became free and are equal as everyone else. As I said before, your voice can do amazing things. It can save a life, stop evil, and change the nation for the better. But I hear this too often, though. A teen commits suicide because he was bullied. This topic touches me much more than most people. It makes me sick when I hear this. I was once in that child's position. I know what it was like for him. I was bullied. I was bullied so bad that it got to the point where I thought about ending my life. Your voice is more than capable of doing more things than just changing the nation for the better, saving a life, and stopping evil. It has just enough power of creating evil, changing the nation for the worse, and ending a life. So I ask myself this question again. Why is my voice important? My voice is important because my voice can be heard. Because my voice wants to save a life, stop evil, and change the nation for the better. I know this through my own experiences. I heard a voice, but not the voice that I've been hearing, not the malignant voices. It was a voice from a complete stranger. He told me, have the courage to face your problems and not run away from them. Not only you're hurting yourself, but you're hurting the people that love you. You do not have to be popular to make a change in the world. You can be a complete stranger. As long as you have a voice, you can change the world. But it's your choice of how you want to change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage every one of you to speak out in front of people. I want to encourage every one of you to speak your thoughts, opinions, and your beliefs because your voice will be heard. Thank you.